Hey guys, it's your boy Holistic Health with Harry. I'll take you on a journey now into the realm of conspiracy facts. So, this is kind of near where I live, the Farnborough train station, right? And this is about 10-15 minutes for I walk. Look at this big fucking thing, right? Okay, this wasn't here before February 2021, and I can prove this to you. I can prove to you a lot of suspicious things about this bloody big tall thing here. When it was put up, why it was put up, and whether it was conspiracy fact or conspiracy fiction in this case, with what people are saying about the 5G, the COVID and all that shit. Particularly the claims that these EMF towers are going up, during COVID. Well, check this out guys, like this is the big fucking tower, right? Very tall. But here's a suspicious thing with this bloody big EMF thing. It's this. Statutory notice. During installation, This is statutory, Look. We have installed this electric communications apparatus for the purposes of our network. We are required to provide this notice because the apparatus is a height of 3 meters or more above the ground. Now, get this. You have a right to object. You have a right to object to the apparatus, if you're an occupier, or try and get to the right bit. Right. Okay, number 5. You have the right to object to the apparatus. You may exercise. Okay, but look at this. Under paragraph 78, any such network must be made to them. Right? But look at the date. Look at this. Any notice of objection should be provided as soon as practical. Please note that right to object and the procedure that applies will depend on whether your objection provide notice of objection within 12 months of installation of the apparatus or after. Right? So you've got 12 months basically from the date this was installed, which was 6th of April 2020. I wonder what happened around 6th of April 2020. Yeah, I think we know what happened around 6th of April 2020 because that was more or less the peak of the COVID, right? At the beginning, it was March and then April. So basically, they installed this bloody big thing, right? They installed this bloody big thing during COVID on purpose. And I've heard stories about this, and I've got a bloody big story of it right there, right now. So they installed it under the cover of COVID when people weren't allowed to go out of the houses yet because we were under lockdown in April. And then they tell you you're only allowed to provide, you've got to do it within 1 year of it being installed. So people have got till 6th of April 2021, which is coming up, right, to object. But that 1 year notification also applies, if you watch the film Erin Brockovich, it applies to law too. Like with Erin Brockovich, you can only complain and seek litigation and sue people for damaging the water within 1 year. And if you watch the film Dark Waters 2 with DuPont, there's a big thing in law that anything dangerous, they must tell you. If they know about it, these companies must tell you about it, right? And as they are here, they said that when they put it up, 6th of April 2020, and here's the key, they say that you've got within 1 year. 1 year is the standard. If anyone tells you in a piece of paper you've got within 1 year to write, you know it's fucking suspicious, because after that time you have no rights, and after you've got no fucking rights, you're in fucking trouble. So you've got literally within a year, and then you can't sue or object or do anything about this. This will be a permanent situation, just like in the film Erin Brockovich, just like in the film Dark Waters with DuPont and Teflon, and how they fucked up the world and how everyone's got like heavy metals inside their body because of these companies. So there we go. There's the fucking conspiracy right in your fucking face. Like, it's so obvious, man. Like, this is crazy. Right, and this is damaging because that stuff, that big pole over there is extremely dangerous, and it ruins people's sleep and destroys you. Whether that's 4G or 5G, I don't care. It's probably a 5G tower, but that's irregardless. That's damaging EMFs, and that's damaging your health. And that's why they do this shit. They even did it under COVID. How much more obvious do you want them to make it? For them to done it regardless of COVID, as the conspiracies are true, and then to give you the 1 year notice. As soon as you see a piece of paper saying 1 year notice, you've got right to object, you know that is dangerous. And the companies that wrote that know it's dangerous. That's why they do it. After 1 year, you can't sue them. You're fucked. That will stay there. And that's probably going to stay there forever, because most people around here ain't going to get that object to that because they don't even know how bad it is for their health. So just learn that piece. Conspiracies are real sometimes, guys. Most of the time, most of the conspiracies out there are fucking real. Alright, goodbye. Bye.